So after 45 videos in this Night Terrors playlist, we finally at the end of this shit. Night Terrors, Night End, issue 1. So we start off with this little girl, right? She's screaming and shit for her mom and them because she had a nightmare. She tells them what happened to her nightmare and she's like, oh, it's okay, just go get some sleep. That's what nightmares do. We all had nightmares too. Then she asked, what about the man with no eyelids? They was like, damn, you seen that too? It's like, it must have been something that we watched last night. It must have stuck to us. There's no man with no eyelids, just like nightmares are not real. I promise you, honey, if she opened the door and he kissed her on the head before she opened the door, and you see all these monsters and shit coming out and shit. Then you see Insomnia and shit fucking get on her ass, the little girl. Then we go over to the Hall of Justice. Everybody over here fighting and shit. Batman, all of them and shit. And we see Insomnia's got the damn Nightmare Stone still, and he got fucking Sandman and Deadman as captured. He tells Sandman he got a surprise for him because he thanked him for getting the damn Nightmare Stone. So he takes his ass into the damn Hall of Justice, and he gives the motherfucker a family, the dead family. They all run up on him, telling him, "Daddy, we love you, Boston." And he instantly just fall for that shit. He was happy to have it. So after whooping all the motherfucking things ass, they all surrounded Insomnia ass to jump on his ass. And he let them know, I ain't make these motherfuckers. I use your nightmares of y'all every single night. I am your nightmares. He unleashed the fucking Dreamstone they had. The Nightmare Stone. Superman tried to pop his ass, so that shit ain't work because the little fucking purple shit, they blocked that shit. And his ass made some fucking more fucking monsters get out, so they had to fight them motherfuckers. Then they was finna jump his ass again. That's when he called more motherfuckers out. You see fucking Batman fighting Flash and all types of shit going on. Back with Deadman, you got Sandman. He up here talking to him like, bro, snap your ass out of it. And he's like, all right. He finally snapped the fuck out of it. He's like, man, this shit ain't wrong. This shit wrong, Insomnia. I gave you what you wanted. You rejected it. No, you gave me what you wanted. I'm not going to live some dream. While my friends are being hurted, as you see everybody still fighting and shit, I gave up that kind of life of a long time ago. Long before I died, in fact. That's when Insomnia's like, let's find out what you have nightmares about then. Grabs his ass. And it's basically him being alone, which he already lives. And he's like, shit, if I'm trapped here, I'm gonna make sure you trapped here with me. Everybody like, man, we need to get back to where this shit all started, where the nightmare construct of John Dee's body is at. Superman's like, I'll clear away. Shh. Sandman was like, I'm going with you. That's when the sleepless nights came and shit. And it's like Zatanna and fucking Robot Man, they was gonna handle them motherfuckers. They got the beating the shit out of their ass. And that's when fucking Zatanna, she take that fucking sword and she says, unmake, and fucking unmade they ass. Deadman and fucking Insomnia, they ass up here still arguing and shit. And then that's when Insomnia fucking was like, all right, motherfucker. Ripped his ass in half and into pieces and shit. So they finally get back to John Dee's construct and they grab the fucking Dreamstone and shit. They get the Dreamstone and they give it to Sandman. He uses it to try to contradict the fucking Nightmare Stone powers. He did that and that shit unmade the fucking the sleepless nights. So him and fucking Insomnia up here fighting over the damn Dreamstone now. And he like, bring it, zombie, and I'll kill you. Just like I killed Deadman. He said, you really fell for that? As you see Deadman come out of nowhere, so talking about some, that was a whole death act. That's my whole act. He grabs his ass, right? And he said, I'm finna sacrifice myself. Then they go into the damn light. Sandman was like, no, it's another way. He was like, no, I got to. And then he went into the light finally. Now he's not alone and he finally gonna be with his family. Insomnia was falling and shit, mad because he lost the Nightmare Stone. Then his ass wake up. He's like, where the fuck I'm at? You see what he uses family and shit. They run up on ground, but then we see these motherfuckers, some demons. They started to pull him and shit. Then that shit turned into fire. Then we already know what happened to him. Back in the real world, fucking Superman said, Aquaman, what's the problem? He's like, man, the world's saved. As we already know that the damn, they already saved everybody. Sandman, he went back to his grave. Zatanna used that Dreamstone and put his ass back in the dirt. That's when they tried to leave, right? And then fucking Batman fell. Then he collapsed because he got knocked the fuck out. Now it's from Deadman possessing Batman for so long. Now his ass in a deep ass sleep. All the heroes talking about what happened just now, and he said that I think the world's scared of him now. Oh yeah, Mr. Terrific gonna fix Red Tornado for what he did. He still fucked up, but he gonna fix him. And we see that little girl from earlier, yeah, she's scared of them motherfuckers now. They scared of heroes. And then we go over to Amanda Waller. She was like, yeah, this shit wasn't planned, but Insomnia gave us a damn gift. The public are slowly realizing the heroes are dangerous, a threat to our safety. Insomnia gave us a gift, 2 gifts in fact. As we see, bro ass has the damn helmet and from a Lazarus Island, and he has the damn Nightmare Stone. So they take that bitch, right? And you see this dude in the shadow, he was the one that's finna take it. As they fuse them bitches together, and she says, all right, what do you call yourself? Dr. Hate. And she says, phase 2 begins. The Justice League are feared by the world, which means your target is the Titans. And this shit gonna be continued in Beast World in November of 2023. And that's the end of Night Terrors. Now we gonna pick right back up with this Gotham War. And it's gonna pick right back up where Batman's waking up. And that's gonna be the next video. Since this is another big event for them, I'm gonna go ahead and make another playlist called the Gotham War. This issue's already out, and this will be the first video in that playlist, and it's coming out in a few minutes.